So we finally know the title of the last Outlander book. And honestly, it's raising more questions than answers, especially for fans who've been worried about how the show is going to end. Because here's the thing, Season 8 might not just be intense, it might be completely chaotic. The final season of Outlander is set to hit screens in late 2025. But here's the kicker, Diana Gabaldon still hasn't finished writing the last book. That means the show will wrap up long before the official story does. And for a series this emotionally rich and timeline-tangled, that's a risky move. For years now, fans have wondered, how is the show going to end if the book series hasn't even told us the full story yet? And now that we know Season 8 will be borrowing material from Book 10, which isn't even published, things are getting a whole lot messier. Let's do a quick recap. Season 7 covered the events of Books 7 and 8, an echo in the bone and written in my own heart's blood. Season 8 is meant to cover the 9th book, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone. But here's the twist. That book ends on a cliffhanger, a massive one. So there's no way the final season can stop there, which is why the showrunners and even Gabaldon herself have confirmed that some parts of Book 10 will be folded into the last season. And the title of that final book? It's called A Blessing for a Warrior Going Out. Sounds dramatic, right? And maybe ominous? Gabaldon said it's inspired by the blessing of Saint Michael, something traditionally said over a warrior about to head into danger. That kind of setup screams big stakes. Naturally, everyone's thinking the same thing. This is about Jaime. No surprise there. He's the heart of this story, and the one character fans are most protective of. But don't panic yet. Gabaldon clarified, it doesn't necessarily mean Jaime is going to die. Still, it does suggest that he's heading into something huge and dangerous. Here's where things get complicated. In Go Tell the Bees, Jaime is gravely injured during the Battle of King's Mountain. Claire finds him just in time and somehow saves his life. It's one of the most intense, emotional moments in the entire series. There's no chance the show skips it. But now that they're also pulling in new material from Book 10, fans are wondering, will Jaime face another near-death experience right after that? Because if he does, the emotional weight of both events could cancel each other out. Too much trauma packed into one final season might feel repetitive, and that's a real risk when you only have 10 episodes to wrap up nearly a decade of storytelling. This isn't the first time Outlander has struggled with pacing. The show has often covered books faster than Gabaldon could write them, and sometimes story arcs have started to feel like variations of the same thing. Jaime and Claire in danger. They're torn apart. They somehow find each other again. It's a formula fans love, but it needs to evolve, especially in the final stretch. If Season 8 features back-to-back near-death moments for Jaime, it could seriously dull the impact of both. Some fans are already speculating. Will the writers combine both major events into one plotline? Or will they cut something entirely? It's hard to say, but with just 10 episodes left, the team has a lot of threads to weave together. Now, while we're all bracing ourselves for Outlander's ending, there's a silver lining. The universe isn't shutting down just yet. A prequel spin-off, Outlander, Blood of My Blood, is already in the works, and this time it's about Jaime and Claire's parents. That's right. We're diving into the past. Two separate love stories, Brian Fraser and Ellen Mackenzie on one side, Henry Beauchamp and Julia Morrison on the other. But there's a twist. Blood of My Blood won't have any time travel. At least, not that we know of. According to Gabaldon, Jaime never had the gene for it. Neither did his parents. Same goes for Claire's parents, so unless the show rewrites canon, there won't be any stone jumping this time. And that's a big shift. Because let's be real, time travel is the lifeblood of Outlander. It's what gave it that spark, that little bit of magic that set it apart from every other historical drama. Without that element, Blood of My Blood risks feeling ordinary. Still, there's hope the new series finds a different kind of magic. Maybe in the characters or in the love stories themselves. Now here's something interesting for the detail-obsessed fans out there. Turns out, Jaime and Claire's parents met, or married, exactly 202 years apart. That number? Not random. Claire first traveled through time in 1945 and landed in 1743. That's a 202-year gap. It's repeated more than once in the timeline, which has led some fans to wonder, is this the origin of the time travel? Could the prequel tease where that mysterious ability came from? It's a long shot, but it would be a brilliant way to connect the two shows. So yes, Outlander is ending, but the world it built is far from over. Still, for this final season to truly land, the writers have their work cut out for them, balancing two near-death arcs for Jamie, fitting in an unfinished book, giving Claire the ending she deserves, and doing it all in 10 episodes? That's a massive challenge. But if they pull it off, this could be one of the most unforgettable finales in TV history. What do you think about the final season? Are you excited, nervous, ready to have your heart broken all over again? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want more Outlander updates, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.